Hi, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Miriam. I'm a numerologist. I speak with angels, guides, universe, the numbers to give you the messages that are meant to be heard. Today, it is a collective message. It's always a collective message. So some of this may make zero sense to you, and some of it makes so much sense to you that you're like, "Are you in my house?" And yeah, just I don't know what that's going to be for you today, but thank you for visiting my channel. Okay. I use a number generator, a random number generator on Google. Just type in Google random number generator, and then I choose one from 99. Well, sorry, 1 to 999 to give a 3 digit. Okay. 1 through 999 and get a number. Whenever I usually pull up the random number generator, a random number is already generated through 1 through 10, I think. And today that number is 8. I like to sometimes include that if I've just opened up a new generator, if it still has the one from last time, then I'll keep it on there. So essentially this is going to be a money conversation, a business conversation, a material world conversation, and that's what just the universe has under this message, okay? So I'm going to hit my generate and we're going to get our number and see what we have for today. 632. We have a 632 for y'all, okay? Whenever it comes to business, there's 3 things to pay attention to. What do you like doing? What can you co-create? Who can you co-create with? And what do you naturally have the ability to do? Because that whole saying where it's like, dude, if you do what you love, you don't work a day in your life is like literally not a joke. You'll be doing it like all the time. Like if you love doing like the things that you love to do, you will often, not you specifically, but people like shuck their responsibilities in order to do the things that they love. So how can we get the things that you love to make you money? Okay? In a way that this is what the gift that was given to you. This is going to be a 2 message overall. So being patient with yourself and giving yourself grace during this time is of course a very big part of it. But the thing to like kind of cheat code your way to that stuff is to look at yourself and be like, what do I love about myself? What am I thankful? I literally said this yesterday. What am I thankful for about myself? What are the traits within you? Like what essentially if we're as a collective people painting a picture, we are all tubes of paint. We all have the same brand of paint, same like it's oil or acrylic or whatever. But the difference is the shade. We have all the cool colors, we have all the warm colors, we have neutrals, we can have palettes that are earthy. And now there are so many colors out there. But when you mix colors with certain colors, you'll get a certain color, a new vibration. And if you are in that new vibration, that new color, that whenever you paint it on the canvas provides a different response in our brain. Colors alone, like a really nice purple, can really take me into this nostalgic feeling. There is also when you think of anger, when you think of emotions, there are colors associated with it. Color can bring out a lot of things. And so if I painted a rainbow with only one color, then that would be a monochromatic rainbow. It would still give me the energy of a rainbow because we're in this bow right here, and it will still give a different essence as opposed to the colors of all the rainbow. So certain times, as tubes of paint, it feels like we're just getting squeezed to be used to paint some picture in the world. But we're not just tubes of paint. We have the ability to speak out and be like, hey, I know my color. And if you want your painting to look like this as your vision, then you can't mix me with that color right now. Because then that's going to make this look like this. Unless you want it to be all of a sudden you wanted your dark painting to have like this huge brightness or whatever. Like, are you trying to make your rainbow into mud? You can have a mud rainbow. I don't care. Do whatever you want. It's art. Now, the best part of it is like we could think of ourselves as each tube. One person is a tube. But really, the truth is that one person has all the tubes of paint. Of paint. Every person has all the tubes of paint. And you get to choose which ones you want to use. So now, looking within yourself, you're like, okay, I today want to paint this picture or make this thing. This analogy is going so long, so I don't even know. I want to paint this picture today, and these are the colors that I want in it. And then you can go in and choose and select those tubes of paint, and then go and paint it the way that you want to. Look at how much control you have over yourself. That's with painting. That could be with writing songs. That could be with opening a journal. That could be with having conversations with people and looking within to find your tools. Which paints have you used so much that they're completely empty? That they're so rolled up and dried out that you're just like, that's clearly your favorite color. Get more of that color. You don't have to keep buying a whole set of all the colors that you never use. You still have those colors because you haven't used those resources. Some days you can challenge yourself to use those resources, but certain things you just know how to mix together, and there are certain palettes that you prefer to paint your pictures in. And so you can start conserving your resources that instead of buying the whole thing, you can just buy the ones that you use all the time. Then you'll spend less time waiting for your colors that you like. That was nice. I looked up right at 8:08 on my recording, so y'all look out for the numbers, okay? And stay synchronized. And do your best in this crazy world to not make yourself feel so crazy for being exactly who you're meant to be. Bye.